Hello, and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the third grade concept of solving data problems. This is standard 3.8b base data Texas. We are using item number 28, the 2025 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have the owner of a hotel asking guests to rate rate the hotel on a 5-star scale. And we've got the answers here on a dot plot. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How many guests rated the hotel fewer than 3 stars? Well, let's see. On our dot plot, right, I've got 3, got 1, I've got 2, I've got 3 here on 4, then I've got 3 here on 5. So if I was reading not very closely and I just counted how many I could get, I would see that if I added all of these, I'm going to get 12. And that is thankfully not an answer because that might have tripped some students up. So we're not looking for all of the stars. What we're looking for here is we're looking for the hotel guests that rated the hotel as less than or fewer than 3 stars. Now, this is where it gets tricky. So what is going to be less than 3? Well, 2 is less than 3. We could say 1 is less than 3. What we cannot say is we cannot say that 3 is less than 3. That does not work. If we were to somehow say 3 or fewer stars, if it said 3 or fewer, then what we could do is we could include 3 and then include 2 and 1. There are no 0 stars. But since it says fewer than 3, the only 2 that we can include are going to be 1 and 2. Now, let's take a look at our answer choices and see where not only the correct answer is, but where the incorrect answers are. Okay, so where would this 2 come from? Because 2 is only 3, and maybe we look at just the number 3, right? So are the answers for 3 itself, just 3. Maybe we don't read the fewer than, and we just read the 3. Or how many choices are there that are fewer than 3? There are 2, 2 or 1. So we might say 2 choices fewer than 3. But ultimately, that's not going to tell you how many guests rated fewer than 3. Now, let's look at the 3 stars here. The 3 stars is probably, if we get this, it's just going to be if for some reason we're choosing the 1. Don't know why we would just choose the 1 star and not the 2 stars. So we might say answers or answer for 1 star, or maybe it's 3 choices that are 3 and fewer. Maybe they did this. They did 3, 2, 1. But that's not going to work. Now this is the problem. 6. This is your 3 plus 1 plus 2. This brings in 3 or fewer. 3 or fewer, which is not what it reads. It reads fewer than 3. And so I am betting that a lot of students chose this 6, but this is incorrect. Because when I'm looking at how many guests rated the hotel fewer than 3, all it is, and I'll put it in black right here, is this right here. What's fewer than 3? 2 and 1. How many chose 2? It's 1. How many chose 1? That's 3. Add those 2 up, and you get your answer of 4. So this isn't really difficult to interpret this line plot or this dot plot. What we do need to do is spend our time trying to read right there. So our answer here is going to be D, 4.